So the big thing right now is Gear 4th, the design, because I've been seeing everyone's reactions to this as of right now. Do you like it or do you hate it? Do you like the abilities and what he's become, or do you think that it's just not for you? You don't care for it. It's stupid. That's the big thing as of right now. Personally, it took what I had previously thought it would be, which is kind of like a more muscular form, and at the same time the abilities of Gear 2nd. It basically combined the gears and turned it into what it is right now. And I mess with it. It kind of even makes him look like he's turning into a gorilla. Maybe Gear 5th will be, he turns into a full-on ape and just starts ripping shit up or something. That would be insane. But as of right now, Gear 4th, personally, I really think it's awesome. It takes a little bit of Nightmare Luffy from, what was it, Thriller Bark. It like takes all of that and messes it up into something epic as shit. And at the same time, it's making Luffy fly, which I honestly wouldn't be surprised if by the end of One Piece, we got some DBZ shit going on with like flying and all sorts of crazy shit, because Luffy can fly now. And that's a huge advantage. Flat out, it's a huge advantage. But at the same time, we don't know all of the risk. Who knows, maybe when he goes into this form, it slows down his heart. It could be so many different things. And at the same time, I'm glad that it explained, yes, he did this during the 2-year time skip, and he did it to fight wild beasts. And Doflamingo, while he might not be a big wild beast, he is a fucking beast in and of itself. So definitely, I mess with it. But I can see why, to a certain degree, people might not like it, because they were expecting a muscular, just like straight up Luffy, maybe a smaller form, which is still could happen. Maybe there's still like a transformation in Gear 4th, like maybe he got to get a little bit more serious during this fight and he'll slim down a little bit and become more faster, something along the lines of that. So that's a possibility. But as of right now, me personally, I think it's epic as shit. It's Oda yet again being original, not going into DBZ territory with just muscles all over the place, but still keeping it like, he's giving you some of that, but keeping it Luffy. And even the name Bounce Man, that's Luffy. He's silly as fuck. It's the same dude that like, he doesn't want to be a hero because he wants all the meat. So yeah, what did you expect? A little bit of setup in the beginning, because like, we got a little bit of exposition in the beginning, you know, not the most exciting, especially when you're waiting for Gear 4th, but definitely the biggest thing was Zoro saying, okay, I'm going to stop Birdcage. So we have something now that's going to try and stop it, so that hopefully this Luffy versus Doflamingo fight doesn't get cut off short. Like, we don't want to have this like a 2-second fight, especially when, again, I have high hopes for this one. I keep on saying it and I don't care, especially how it goes back to the gears and everything. Like, I want this to be on that Lucci versus Luffy level. So the fact that Zoro might be able to stop Birdcage, it'll prolong the fight a little bit longer. And a lot of this fight was just action. Epic action, but action nonetheless. Luffy kicking Doflamingo's ass. And I think Doflamingo might be able to come up with a strategy, because as of right now, you can tell during the fight, he's smart at the end of the day, and he's going to come up with some sort of strategy. He's like, okay, so even though he's still, you know, he has this muscular form with the hockey, he's still bouncy, so maybe he'll try to poke a hole in him or pop him or something along the lines of that. So you can definitely see that the fight isn't completely won. While Luffy is kicking his ass all over the place again on some epic DBZ-esque type of shit, ultimately Don ain't out the fight just yet. So good shit there. And honestly, for an action-packed chapter, for the revelation of Gear 4th, the design of Gear 4th, which I think is something different and at the same time still being One Piece-esque, ultimately it was fucking epic as shit. Great chapter, great fighting, just everything was great. Like, One Piece greatness up in this bitch. Definitely 9 out of 10 for this one. Why do we have to wait 2 weeks? Golden Week, fuck you. But ultimately, yeah, just I fucked with it so heavy. But let me know what you think. The big debate right now, yay or nay, Gear 4th. Do you mess with it, or you think it's Krusty? Let me know why. I mean, dude can even move his arms like a python. Like, he can make his arms move, which is, again, another huge advantage. Like, Luffy's had a huge power up with this, and his abilities at the same time can help him fight different foes. So I don't see why anyone, like, again, I can kind of see, like, you wanted something different. Maybe it didn't meet your expectations. Okay, I get that. But as far as, like, just it being One Piece-esque, but then at the same time being epic as shit, Oda delivered for me. Oda delivered. But again, what is your thoughts on this? The argument, is it cool? Is it awesome? Do you like it? Are you disappointed? And why? And how strong do you think Luffy is at this particular point with Gear 4th? Like, if he was already kind of giving it to Doflamingo, but still didn't have what it took to completely take him down, just imagine with Gear 4th going to that next level, what it's going to do. Like, he honestly might be at Admiral level. That's another question. Do you think that he's Admiral level or above, or what's up with that? And your overall thoughts of the chapter? Kick-ass shit. Like, this is one of those chapters where it's going to go down in infamy. Gear 4th, just like when Gear 2nd happened in Gear 3rd, except I would say maybe, okay, comparing the 3 gears, Gear 2nd is probably still my favorite, because I really like how it had like that Kaioken type of aura, but at the same time like really fast and stuff like that. Gear 3rd, it was funny, it was cool. Never really been a huge fan of Gear 3rd. I would put Gear 4th over Gear 3rd, but Gear 2nd is still my favorite. I don't know, that's just me. But then at the same time, I do like the monkey look, so maybe as time goes on, I like it even more than Gear 2nd. So it's my second favorite gear, but not quite my favorite because Gear 2nd is still like the bomb to me. And your world thoughts of the chapter, but that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Gear 4th, bitch.